This is me. This is me, baby.
Dizzle. What's up, girl? Yeah, yeah. Y'all got me laughing. Hey, Kenny, can you hear her?
She ain't saying nothing.
Dizzle, say something real quick.
I'm saying something now.
Can you hear?
So yeah.
All right, go ahead. So what was you trying to say? You got the floor.
All I'm trying to say is what I need is for a man to respect me, to love me the way that Christ would love the church. So that means he has to constantly pursue me and constantly be dating me. But I think, just like how they say, people say they feel like I'll quote your brother. He said that when women get the ring, they stop doing this and stop doing that. From my experiences, I've seen the same thing happen to men. Actually, is a domino effect. As soon as men, I feel like, get whatever they want or get this woman or they're married to this woman and they're happy and living this fairy tale dream, men stop pursuing the woman. But then you want to come home frustrated, knowing that there's things that need to be talked about, knowing that there's things to be addressed. And I'm just speaking off of experiences. In order for a woman to feel safe enough to express herself sexually, I feel like a woman needs to be understood. If she's for me, we'll just say that. In order for me to express myself sexually, I have to be understood and I have to feel like I'm respected and I'm a priority. But when I'm treated like I'm not a priority and someone comes home and they're frustrated and society is telling me that I have to fuck him to keep him happy and I'm dying inside, I'm sorry. That's a no. So
all right, well, I would ask this. How many guys have treated you that way?
Several.
Okay, then why didn't it work out? Why didn't it work out?
Relocation. And I'm not moving. If you want to
Wow. So you found the guy. So, let's get to the root of the problem. You found the ones that's willing to treat you that way, but now you're not willing to do something else. Trey, didn't you just go through a similar situation?
That's a fact. I just went through a similar
So you found the guy who's willing to treat you how you said you want to be treated, but you don't want to relocate? Wow, okay.
So I would say my only, what I want to touch on what you said, Dizzle, is you said you want to be pursued, which I have no issue with that. But does it go both ways? Should you continue to pursue your man? Because me and Anthony actually did a podcast recently before I let you get your piece in, and we talked about that. How like sometimes we'll go out, right, and we'll get compliments from random girls. Our homeboy would be like, "Dang, that outfit fly," but then we come home and we ain't hearing nothing from our girl about it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, guys like to hear that stuff, too. You know what I'm saying? So, are you going to continue to pursue the guy as well?
Of course. And I think the things that worked out in those relationships was the fact that I was willing to see what that person needed.
You just said you wouldn't relocate. How are you pursuing the guy? How are you pursuing the guy when you wouldn't relocate? Nah. You answer that. How are you pursuing the guy? How are you continuing to pursue the guy when you wouldn't relocate?
Oh my God.
You lost. You lost already. You had the guy and you gave up on him about location. You lost already. Get out of here. Hang up.
Oh my God.
Hang up so we can continue the podcast.
Really quick, Dizzle. So I do have a question, Dizzle. So why would you not relocate? What was the issue with relocating for the men that did treat you how you want to be treated? And this, I'm asking for my real opinion because this has happened to me twice now.
Okay, so the first guy, he didn't have any job at all in place. He didn't have a job. He didn't have a place to live. He had a car, but it was falling apart. And I felt like I wasn't stable enough on my own to be with him, right?
Okay.
It just, like, we were both two unstable people, and I didn't want to be young, broken, struggling with a family. Like, I didn't want that. Hold
on, Sade. Hold on. That's how you supposed to start, struggling. and then y'all build together. If you already got the guy who's treating you how you want, what you say, I'm according to you, you start struggling. You don't jump out the gate just so you want somebody already just, oh, he balling now. That's what you want?
No, see, you're jumping to another assumption. I said he didn't have a job. I didn't say he wasn't balling. You understand? You see the difference in between what you assumed and what I said?
So you had a street dude.
So yeah, no. It wouldn't have been a problem. I was here in Thibodeau and in New Orleans working on myself, and he was in Houston working on himself. But at the end of the day, we're miles and miles and miles apart, and I'm not gonna act like I live in this fairy tale land, like he's not having sex with other people or seeing other people. Like, come on now. And I just feel like I don't need to be number two. Like, so you go off and you do what you want to do. You get your life together. We can be friends, but we can't be together and build that way. Like you can't be in my, you can't fill that space in my life.
So don't.
In order to make him happy, he has to come home and you just suck him up. That'll just make everything happy. And I have to go back and reinforce the point of
no, I need you
pleasing your man and being quote unquote nasty in the bedroom. As long as that is something that is like understood, and I feel like as long as the things that are happening or the things that are being expected is something that's agreed upon, like it's consensual.
Yeah, so here's the thing, like I think that's what a miscommunication has happened. Like I would never expect, for that's always had to be a conversation. Like I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable doing that. Because here's the thing, a girl that doesn't want to suck dick, it's gonna be the terrible and worst head you ever got. Trust me. So like you have to want to do it.
But see, she is right. No, but she's right in this aspect. So she's right in saying, yeah, you need to be comfortable. And we're right in saying you're right. So girls like that, we ain't got time to be waiting for you to get comfortable. There's a billion other girls out there that's going to already be comfortable. That's all I'm saying. So while you're waiting around, like, well, get me comfortable. Oh, okay, but I'm going to be getting my dick sucked over here while you're getting comfortable. Like,
okay, and that's fine, and that's not the man for me. Because I feel like I come with a certain value. There's things about me that can elevate a man that I'm with, that I'm
like what? Like what? Name them. Name them.
Like the fact that you could take me to any business party, any meet.
We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Next. Go ahead. Next one. What's the next one?
You cut me off again.
I said next. We don't care about that. I said get to the next one. You was about to explain it. Next one. Go ahead. Next one. What do you add to a man? Go ahead. Next.
No, I'm not. No. You don't get to tell me next one and I just keep going after you just cut me off. That's it. So.
Okay, well, that's what I'm telling you. So you're telling us what you add. You're telling us what you add to a man, but the man's telling you we don't care about that. And you're steady saying, no, I want to argue. Okay, you're arguing a point that don't make sense. We just told you we don't care about that. We don't care about how much money a woman makes. We don't care. Oh, you could take me to business parties. Okay, how many fucking dudes you dealing with going to business parties? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Come on now. Let's be real about it. That's what women all do. You know who I'm going to send Sade? I'm going to send Kevin Samuels to Sade. Sade needs to hear something about some Kevin Samuels.